Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're tuning in. Welcome to my channel. I get ready for work at work. Here I am at work. I was off for 2 days. Feels like I was gone for a month. It is a wondrous thing when you actually love your job. I missed work. I did. I was curious to know what was going on. Some things went on, looks like. Some things are happening here at Naples Mattress. Mostly mattress sales. Because that's what we do. Oh, hey. I'm going to do a little skincare this morning. I brought with me... Oh, listen to this boneheadedness. I got a whole lot of bonehead stories today. So I use this off camera right before I put my makeup on. It's Lumify eye drops. Brightens the eyes. So it's running low. Can't hear anything. It's saying I'm low. So I went on Amazon, as I do, to buy some more. This is what I bought for $21. Four travel single-use vials. That's not what I was trying to do. That is not what I was trying to do. I was trying to buy a full-size version. This is a little try it, see if you like it situation. I think that I could squeeze them into here. I hope, because really, what a waste. $21 of my hard-earned money. What is going on? What is this? Every morning, I blow dry to go inward. This, no. It said, nope, not today, homie. Any hoodles. I brought this with me today since I'm wearing a red top. It's the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I'm going to play with her today. I'm going to take these home, I believe. I can't, they're so pretty. So I had these waiting for me here. These beautiful Odin's eyeshadows. Oh, I don't want to take them home, they're so pretty. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. I'm going to keep those right there. But we're going to use that Natasha Denona Sunrise palette today. Right now, I'm going to do some skincare off camera. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this Beauty Stat Triple Plump Coconut Milk Serum. This pimple finally decided that, I mean, it's still just, it's there, but it's not a massive anymore. Hallelujah. So Triple Plump Coconut Milk Serum. I'm going to follow that up with the Grown Alchemist Hydro Restore Day Cream. As you can see, she's loved, she's used. I'm going to pop a couple of these drops in eyeballs. In eyeballs. I'm going to pop drops in eyeballs. My eyeballs. I'm going to wet my beauty blender. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position. I missed you. I was gone for 2 days. I missed you. The Ardell Brow Glue. Pump it up. Cement it up in an upward position. And then methinks I'm going to prime my eyelids for shadow with the P. Louise eye base in the shade Rumor 2. So I'm going to do all of those things off camera here at Naples Mattress. And I will be back and we will get into this gorgy Sunset palette by Natasha Denona. God, I love Natasha. Love. I almost dropped it. That will not be good. So I'm going to do all those things. I'll be right back. Prepped. Happy Saturday. Prepped, we're primed, we're ready for shadow hairs out of the way. I don't know if I said this in the intro. My name is Christina. If you're new to the channel, I get ready for work at work here at Naples Mattress. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. I'm gonna get ready. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of powder on my eyelids. A little bit of powder on the eyelids. P. Louise eye base is lovely. We're just gonna powder it a little bit. just to make sure that the shadow glide over nice and easy. Fluffy brush. Fluffy brush. Let's go into, I want to do a warm look today. Let's go into this shade here called Morning. It is morning. It's perfect. I miss doing my makeup. I only do my makeup here at work because on my days off, I may go out with a little bit of tinted moisturizer with SPF in it, but that's it. No mascara, no lipstick, nothing. Just the tinted moisturizer with SPF. That's lovely and blended gorgeously. So next bonehead thing that I did. So I hadn't received if you're new to my channel, I bought a house recently. I've been living there now since the end of March. March 30th is when we were officially out of our apartment. I switched all the utilities into my name. Or at least I thought I did. I did. But I hadn't received a water bill. And it kept slipping my mind. I'm patiently waiting for a water bill to come in the mail. It's not coming. So I had the last 2 days off. I had Thursday and Friday off. I was going to bebop into the utilities office. It's not far from my house. And be like, what up? What's going on with this bill? I'm sure I owe money. Wednesday, Honey Boo Boo texts me from home. We don't have water. We don't have water. So, Friday, first thing in the morning, to the office. I went. And turns out it was a little bit of a mistake on their end, a little bit of a mistake on my end. I had filled out an application online with my... Wait, let me pick a shadow first. I can yammer while I'm picking shadow. I think I want to go in with... Hold on, let me think. This is a gorgeous palette. I kind of want to go in with Jasper. I do. I want to go in with Jasper in the crease and outer corner. So, I had filled out the application online, and then I attached proof that I was the owner of said establishment, right? Didn't think anything of it. Confirmation of receival of said documentation. But turns out, my bonehead, instead of number 39, where I actually live, it's a townhouse, I put 38. So my fault, but they didn't review the documentation. So on the documentation that I had sent along with the application, it had the right address. So, a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B. But I fixed it. They didn't charge me any connection or reconnection fees because it was kind of an oopsie doopsie poopsie on both of our parts, which was nice, I guess. But pay attention to your paperwork, people. I mean, it was a simple mistake and it was an easy fix. I procrastinated a little bit only because of getting sidetracked by the numerous other things going on in life. I'm just building up that color. It is a gorgeous, warm-toned orange. But there we are, a night without water. Honey Boo Boo at home was none too pleased. I'm gonna have to get made fun of for a little while. That's okay. I'm just using that original transition shade to kind of blend out where I went in a little heavy on the edge there. Name of that orange shade that I did in the crease and outer corner was called Jasper. What a gorgeous orangey tone. And we'll clean that up later. That's why I do my eyes first. Shall I like to deepen it up just a skosh more? Yes. So I'm going to go into with this corner shade called Clove. Same brush, color switched. But focus it along the upper lash line. Just to give her a little bit more dimension. Besides that, everything's fine. I'm patiently waiting for my 2 beauty boxes to come. Very exciting. This version of the BoxyCharm is the Icon box, curated by these sisters that I have no idea who they are, but that's okay. The Icon box is all full-size products of these curators picking. If I remember correctly, which I don't remember really, there's some interesting stuff in there. And then I received the Allure beauty box as well, which is always a hit. It's only $26 and it always has just in it. I'm gonna glitter glue. You know what? I'm gonna hit this outer corner over here a little bit more. Just a little bit more with that Clove, that deep red shade. I'm also getting prepared for a little girls trip. Me and my homegirl Heather, who I have not physically laid my eyes on or hugged in 18 years. She found me on Facebook. We hadn't spoken in 18 years. She happens to be coming to Florida to visit her brother. And guess what? I live in Florida too. I'm gonna use NYX glitter glue, just a dot. Started in the center of my eyelid and pat it outward. She's training into Orlando. I'm going to retrieve her from the train. She told me yesterday she wants me to make one of those signs. You know, you see like a chauffeur with the sign with the person's name on it. So I need to make one of those. No bigs. It's gonna be cute. I'm excited. I rented the car yesterday. I have to call them today because I never received confirmation of said what's the word I'm looking for? Reservation for the rent-a-car. I don't want to drive my car all over God's creation. I'm looking at the shimmers. I think I want to go in with this one here. It is called Azalea. I'm going to start it in the center of the eyelid and blend outward. Whoopsie poopsie. Hello. Good morning. She bright. She bright. It's over the pupil and towards the outer corner. Good night, Irene. Bright. Color switch that brush. And for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this corner shade over here called Laurel. Just to brighten up the inner corner. Beauty Blender Puff, just to stretch it a little bit. Blend those two colors together. Yes, ma'am. So I'm going to retrieve her from the train. She has a Hilton booked somewhere. I'm sure I have it in text message somewhere, but not that important. We'll figure it out. going into that original middle shade Azalea, just to blend those colors together a little bit better. Gonna go back into that medium blending into the clove shade just to bring back the outer corner darkness. So we're gonna spend Friday at the Hilton, potentially in the pool chilling. Saturday, Hilton. Sunday, her brother lives on the other coast. We're gonna bebop over there, have dinner with him and his wife and his baby, and then bebop our way all the way back to Orlando. I'm gonna put this palette aside while we figure out this base. Eyes are eyesing. I have this glycerin spray, rose and glycerin spray by Heritage. I'm gonna give it a little spritz. Smells delicious. I love a rose scent. I said a little spritz. That was a lot of a spritz. I also have this Thayer's Milky Toner. I'm gonna put a dollop of that on the back of my hand and just really hydrate my under eyes because they're 46 years old and they like a little extra moisture. So come to find out, I squeezed the last of this in my eye, and there's no way to add those little 1-packs to it, so I gotta use the 1-packs. Why would they sell it like this? I mean, is there literally only one in there? There better be more than one. Hold on a dang second. Oh, there's a bunch in there. Oh, hallelujah. So there's a bunch, single use. So 5 of them. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 20 of them. All right, I guess that's okay. Still boneheady. Still not happy about it. Let's prime. Let's prime. I'm trying to use this Frankenstein concoction that I made. It is the Casarex Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence with L'Oreal Lumi Glotion mixed into it. It's lovely. It's a lovely Frankenstein concoction that I made. Glowy, hydrated base is what I'm going for. And it's hitting the marks. Hitting the marks just fine. Scrub this on in. Right up to the eyeballs. So, the 2 foundations that I have with me. So good. Hate the packaging. It's disgusting. It just is super messy. I have this one. Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. Delicious, exciting. But I also have, and I haven't used in a few minutes, this Max Factor Pan Stick in the shade 13. Apparently, Marilyn Monroe, this was her foundation. So we're gonna go right in with it. I'm gonna smoosh it onto my face. It's a little light. For my tanned complexion, we're gonna make it work. Pan Stick by Max Factor. Trust the process. Let's spritz it. Let's spritz it to really get it moving. Glycerin, Rose Deliciousness. It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe foundation brush. Gonna really work it into the skin. Stippling motion. And it is a little light for my current complexion, but I think we can make it work with some bronzer and contour and blush. I mean, for $10 on Amazon, it's not bad. It's not great. It is not great. A little ghostly. But it evened out our complexion pretty well. Go down the neck a little bit. Do a little blendy blend. For a stick foundation, we can get away with it. We are gonna get away with it. It's gonna happen. Drugstore or high end. Let's go with this drugstore. Let's keep it creamy. Let's go in with this Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula Butter Glow and Go in the shade medium. It wasn't the deepest shade, wasn't the lightest shade. It was like the second shade in. Draw it right on the face. We need to warm up. We need to warm up a little bit. It smells great. It smells like a vacation. I almost put it on my nose. Don't put it on your nose, Christina. You know you don't like that. Hank and Henry blending brush. It's a nice flat top. Dense brush. I should take my brushes home. They're looking gross. But I'm gonna take some clean brushes on vacation. And I'm down to my C squad. So I got the A squad, I got the B squad, I got the C squad. It's almost time to wash the whole shebang. But I'm not ready. I'm not ready. That was lovely. Made us look a little less ghostly. Do we want to use this? No. A little rosy. We're gonna go in with this. This is the Huda Beauty blush filter in the shade Watermelon Pop. 2 dots. Sonia K Target blending brush right up under the eyes. Nice pop of color. Blends lovely. If I didn't have 9,000 other cream and liquid blushes, I would buy more because it's lovely. Blended itself, and it should for a luxury product. Let's bronze. Let's bronze. A little mix of luxury and drugstore today. Let's bronze with the NYX Buttermilk bronzer in the shade All Buttered Up. She's loved. Love the tone of this. did it, people. Just gonna use my wet beauty blender to further blend so it doesn't look like a mask of myself. For the blush, I've been adoring and loving this Rare Beauty blush. I want more colors. I don't need more colors, but I want them. This formula is fantastic. It is the hello. It is the matte bouncy blush in the shade Grateful. It's a red tone blush. It's the perfect red tone. It's a cream to powder situation. It's a gorgeous tone and undertone. Blends itself. Love. Love Rare Beauty. Her mascara is my favorite mascara of all time. Which is hard for me to say. Not hard for me to say, but I have a lot of blush. Blush palettes. High-end drugstore I got. Don't even get me started. Let's put a little more blush. I can't not do it. Just a touch. It doesn't settle into the fine lines. As you see when I got fine lines. I got them. They're here. They're here. They're large. They're in charge. Let's finish the eyes. Back into the palette. Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I'm going to go with this orange all across the lower lash line. Pencil brush. Starting on the outer corner and working it inward. Remind me to pack sunscreen because my friend's pale. And then I'm going to go into Clove in just the outer corner. She's lived in Florida before, so she knows what she's in for. But she may forget to pack sunscreen. And I got plenty because I'm in Florida all the time. Fluffy brush into that original crease and transition shade. Couple dips, just a little bit on the brush, and really blend out the edge of everything. No wire hangers. I'm kind of a homebody, so this is a scary sitch for me. Not scary, but I like to go home. I do like to go home. Let's set what we have going on so far. No, let's fill in the eyebrows and then set what we have going on so far. The ZC Dessert Collection Eyebrow Pencil. I'm just going to follow the underside of my brow and comb the product upward. Give the brow a little bit more definition. Like I said earlier, today is Saturday, usually a good sales day for mattresses. We will see. The pre-Memorial Day sale is on with our company, and the big name brands are all on sale already. Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Beautyrest, Stearns & Foster. Let's go in with some eyeliner. I'm looking for my NYX eyeliner. NYX Professional Vivid Rich Mechanical Pencil in Always Onyx. I'm going to go all along the upper lash line, really working it into the lashes, just to give some subtle definition. Now we can set. Now we can set it. Forget it. NYX, the face glue. Trying to use this up. Don't really like it. Not a huge fan. But I have it, so let's use it. It's infused with powder, it seems, or something, because you really got to shake the snot out of it. Douse it. Douse it. Fan it. Fan it. Take the hair out so I don't have any creasing in said very fine hair. Very fine, meaning it doesn't want to do what I want it to do ever. Fine is not a positive, but if I didn't have fine hair, I'd have thick hair, and I would hate that too. So it doesn't matter what side of the tracks you're on. The grass is always greener, as they say. We just deal with it. We just deal. We just deal. I brought from WD-40 to try to get the squeaky out of my chair, because I'm not getting rid of this chair ever. Love my chair. My chair has been with me for a long time, and it's going to stay with me until she falls apart. So, while we're drying down, I'm looking shinies. Let's go into, I think, do we want to use Hourglass? Or do we want a Rare Beauty? You know what, let's Rare Beauty. Because she's so good. She's so cute. Finishing powder. Shade Natural. I'm going to hit the T-zone. Bring down the shine where I don't want it to be shiny. I don't mind if the cheeks are shiny. I don't want the 5-head shiny. There's a lot of forehead. We don't need to bring out the fact that I have a lot of forehead. 5-head. Off camera, I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I think I would like to go in today with, I have 3 with me. I have the Sky High in the maroon color. You know what, let's use that. But I also have the Maybelline, no, L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal. And then this little sample of this Better Than Sex by Too Faced. But I think I want a Sky High today in this maroon color. You can't really see the marooniness of it. But it's an okay mascara. Again, it's no Rare Beauty, but she gets the job done. So I'm going to curl 2 coats and figure out which direction I'd like to go in lip wise, and I will be right back. All that mascara dries that I got everywhere. We got the Huda Beauty lip contour in warm brown, and Juvia has placed the nudes in the shade Me. It's like a warm nude. I think that is going to pair nicely. This formula, I think they cost $15, but Juvia's Place is always running sales. Very long lasting, but it's so good. The formula is fantastic. I want all the colors. I received this I purchased one of those Sephora kits. It was called the Glow Up kit. Got this pencil. Good pencil. Huda. That Icy Nude palette that came out around the holidays, her last big palette. It was so good. Right here. No, there's it. Fantastic. Fantastic. I don't need to talk about it. It's just going to be what it is. It is that lovely time of month. Let's add increased acne to the list of irritation. To the desk. Let's make sure that mascara is fully dry. Give it a little fan. I love makeup. I really do. Is it necessary? No. I think I'm beautiful without it. But why not? Why not? This little lipstick, and where I have a lot of blushes and things, has a little zippy pouch. I'm going to put the rest of these in there so they're not floating around. Get a spoolie. God, just formula is so good. Wipe off the spoolie. Make sure there's no lingering schmutz on it. Stretch the eyelid a skosh. Scrape it off the inner corner. Scrape it off my whole eye. Well, that wasn't as bad as it looked. I want more blush. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Blush problem. It's so good. Rare Beauty Bouncy Matte Blush. Yes. It's a true neutral red tone, Grateful is. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this blush. If anybody's interested in buying me a birthday present, I want all these blushes. I'm kidding. I hope Honey Boo Boo gets me a Sephora gift card, or I may want a new purse. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I think we've sufficiently gotten our boop together this morning. I am ready for my sales day. Can I have more flyaways? I have one of those wax sticks at home, and I definitely used it. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me while I got ready today. I think we did pretty good. We turned it around. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I live in Florida, I do a live Get Ready With Me where I talk about life, I talk about sales, I ask you guys help me pick a blush. It's a hoop. I very much enjoy it, and I would love to see you guys there. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next, and I'll see you in my next video.